Hey, it's Rich, Fireboss Production, Postcard Lifestyle. I am the postcard boss, right? Because I like to mail postcards, right? Hey, listen, my views are growing, right? I see my views growing, right? But it really helps me if you subscribe to my channel. So please subscribe to my channel, right? It helps me where YouTube allowed me to reach a bigger audience, right? A broader audience so I can share my ideas, right? That's all we want to do. I like cash flow. I like passive income, and I like mailing postcards, right? So subscribe to my channel, please. Like this video, right? And that'll help me. So my views are growing. I'm trying to reach, I haven't even been on YouTube for more than a year. Hasn't even been a year, right? I can't believe it. But I almost got 50,000 views. So I appreciate you. So if you're watching this video for the first time, you're on my channel for the first time, please hit the subscribe button, like my videos, and it helps me so I can reach a broader audience. A broader audience. I can reach more people, right? With my ideas, and that's all it is, right? If I'm putting videos out here, it's because something's working for me, right? And I just want to share them, right? I just want to share them. Maybe it'll work for you, maybe it won't. Everything, it can be a risk. It takes money, right? It takes money. You gotta use money to make money, right? So that's what I do. I share ideas that are working for me and put them on Fire Boss Production because I want you to fire your boss and reach your goals and dreams. All right, catch you on the next video. I hope you enjoy the next video. Hey. I didn't know I was live. It's Rich. It's Rich here. It's almost the weekend. Hey, listen, guys, I want to make a quick video on sharing ideas, right? Excuse me, I didn't sleep a lot last night, so my eyes are tired, right? I want to make a quick video about sharing ideas, right? Being open-minded, right? Following a right boss circle, and being open, right, to new platforms, new spaces. So I'm in the mailing postcard space, direct mail. You know, I like postcards, so always look at the description of this video, right? See what I'm working on. I got a new postcard coming, right? Keep an eye on that. I got a new postcard coming. I'm always adding, right? New drips. I call them drips. Whenever you get a new revenue stream, that's the whole idea, the whole process of how you can make a lot of money per month is you got to get new drips, right? New places that income is coming. So I'm not replacing other things. I'm adding, right? People call me all the time and message me, oh, what happened to this? What happened to that? Oh, you're doing something new? You're always jumping around. No, I'm being smart. I want to reach my goal. I got a certain goal. I'm at a different level. I have a different income that I want to reach. I have probably at a different level that I'm playing at where I'm able to use more of my money, right, to make money. And that's what I've learned this year in 2023. We got to get passive income, right? You got to get cash flow. That means we got to have our money in places, right, that'll make us more money. And I have the mentality of I cherish my time, right? And I value my time. So time is money, right? Time is money. So I want to put my money in places that are going to make me the most revenue at a quicker pace, right? A quicker pace. And that's probably why I don't get involved in real estate yet. I might, is because you got to come up with $500,000, right? Wait out the game. Wait if it's going to appreciate. You got to have a ton of people. You got to have people to manage. You got to deal with banks, all that kind of stuff. I like simple, and then I want to share those ideas. So let me just do a disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not here claiming things, right? Making statements. I'm only here sharing ideas with you guys that are working for me, right? And you can do them or you don't have to do them, right? So don't sit and comment and, you know, and text me and message me, oh, that's a scam, this is that. Hey, listen, just click off, right? Click off. But if you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like this video. And if you like my ideas, then follow me, all right? So I got that out of the way. So anyhow, so the reason of this video is I found a new space, right? I had a little group of people that introduced in my network about high risk, right? Big risk, high reward platforms in the cryptocurrency world. I didn't want to touch it at first because I was busy mailing postcards. Then I was getting messages and screenshots, right, of these guys' bank accounts, and how fast they're making the money. And if you do it right, if you do it right on a certain space, it could be you making cookies, you own a grocery store, a gas station. It could be you doing a lawn service. You can do an educational product. You're a teacher, right? You're a mentor, a speaker, whatever it is, right? It's got to have a blueprint, right? So I didn't want to touch the cryptocurrency. So this is about cryptocurrency today. So please hang on tight. Don't get scared and click off the video because I mentioned Bitcoin and crypto. But I didn't touch that space. So this is what I want to tell you guys, because I didn't know anything about it, right? And that's probably why you might want to click off this video. If you don't know something, then you study it, but follow, right? Find the right master, the right person, the expert in that field that you might not know, but you know people are making money, right? So people are making a ton of money on this high risk, big risk, high rewards, right, space. And if somebody's making money on it, I want to hear about it. I want to listen. I want to study. You guys got to learn that. If you keep your eyes open, your mind open, you might not get involved today. You know, you might not make a phone call today, make a deal, right? But it's all about making more deals, thinking bigger. This is why I want to talk to you guys about this space. I'm always thinking bigger, right? I'm always trying to multiply my money, and I want my money to make me passive income, because I don't want to keep working for my money. I never spend money that I've earned at a job when I want to go on vacation and do these business deals. It's come from other revenue streams of businesses that I already started, right? And I get an income from them, a passive income, and then that's where I spend my money, right? On vacations, on these platforms. I'm mailing postcards. So look for my next postcard business, right? Always look at the description of this video. But anyhow, so I want to talk about this space real quick. I'm going to show you a couple of the platforms I'm at. So let me just get back to what I was saying. So while you're watching this video, so you don't just click off the video. If you don't know about something, find the expert, watch those videos again, and watch those videos again, and until you get it. But if somebody's making good amount of money on something, and we're not out robbing people, right? We're only spending our money, and we're just giving an idea. This could be an option for you, right? So I finally started paying attention about 4 months ago, because I was seeing a fast amount of money being made on just money. And that's what you guys got to start learning. And it's similar with my postcards. I put my money to work as I mail postcards, and the postcards get out there, and I promote these companies. I get a commission, right? But I'm working a little bit slower, right? Which is fine. It's a drip. But this new drip that I added, I'm working less, right? And making more. Are you getting this? So how's that happen, right? And I'm going to show you. So that's why you got to stay open-minded, right? So on these cryptocurrencies, like I said, you might get scared of that word. And I'm not saying you're going to do this space, but it's a space that's already available. People have been doing it for 10 years. They're investing, right? I'm investing now money anywhere from $50 up to $100,000. And these platforms open up, and you put X amount of dollars, and they pay you anywhere from 10% up to 25% per day or every 30 hours on your money. And then if you understand and you follow a blueprint, so I have one for you. So if you look at the description of this video, see these links on these platforms that I invested in, and like I said, I didn't come in with a few $100s. I came with thousands of dollars, because I'm playing at a different level. I understand that than you would, but you got to follow a blueprint, right? A process, right? And if somebody gives you a process of where you won't fail and we win together, come on, like I said, let's win together. So if somebody gives you a blueprint and you read it, just like I read my friend's book, right? Grant Cardone, real estate, but this is a different space. I had to get a blueprint. My friends told me about these platforms 4 months ago. I dibbled and dabbled on it. I tiptoed, and I lost, right? I lost some money. So I said, how are these other guys making money? And that's why this video's here, is because I didn't have the proper blueprint. I was listening to the wrong teacher, right? Whoever, and I'm not going to mention names, but the person that presented me to these platforms where you invest money and get high rewards, right? I was just doing it because somebody told me. So I followed an expert. So I got it now. I got the blueprint. When you want to invest, right, and I'll flip my camera around on these platforms, so please don't click off the video. You want to invest as high as you can, and then you're not going to increase your investment, right? You invest as high as you can, and I'm dropping 1,000 to 3,000 per platform. And right now, I mean, I don't want to boast, but I'm in the numbers of either $300 up to $700 per day that I'm making on just 3 or 4 platforms, and I'm increasing the platforms as I'm learning this space, right? So it's a trick to it. There's a blueprint to it. So I want to show you here. Let me flip my camera around. Platforms are in place. There are high risk, right? You don't know how long they're going to last, right? But if you do the game right, you will win. So remember these 2 words as I'm flipping around these platforms, right? These platforms, they're deal in cryptocurrency. You're going to need a wallet. I use Coinbase, right? Your bank doesn't deal with cryptocurrency. They won't trade it. It will not send it. It will not hold it. So you get a wallet, right? You send money over there and you turn it to crypto, right? So the whole name of the whole name of the game here is, right, jump in early and go big, right? Jump in early, go big, and find the platforms that have been around for, and that's why I had the game wrong. My friends weren't telling me right. I had to follow and find the guru, or like I said, the expert. So I found an expert, right? His name is Terrence. You can find him on YouTube. And he says, listen, if a platform's been around for 3 weeks or more, don't touch it. It's been around for 3 weeks or less, it's a winner, because they got to be around for 30 days to 6 months to get X amount of people to drop money in these platforms, and then they will shut down, right? They'll turn the faucet off on you. So if you do it right at 10% a day or 15% a day, you'll get your money back either in 5 days or 10 days, and the rest will be, like he says, entertainment money. I call it house money, right? I call it money you can risk, right? Then you got a winner, right? You got a winner, and then you'll be playing with us. So anyhow, these platforms are for the big hitters, right? I mean, you can start small. I don't advise these platforms for you to start like $5 or $2, and I'm going to tell you why. What happens is if you come in at $50 and they say, we're going to give you 10% of your money, you come in at $50, you make $5 a day, and say, hey, listen, I want to invest like Rich. I want to invest like Fire Your Boss Production on these platforms and make $10,000, $20,000 per month too. But if you come in small, right, and you start investing and then growing, right, your portfolio and growing your funds per day, per week, and then per month, literally the platform will go away and shut down. We don't have control of them. We're not saying how they're making their money. They're saying they're traded in, right? They're putting it in places. They got Ethereum, Litecoin, Dogecoin. I deal just in Bitcoin, and I can help you with any of that. Or you can go find Terrence and find his videos, right? So you'll move some money to your wallet. I use Coinbase. You fund these accounts, and then you hang on for the ride, right? You hang on for the ride. So I put about $1,000, right away on these platforms, and most of them pay out 10%. I'm telling you, 15% up to 25% per day. And on day 10, sometimes day 5, you get your initial investment back, right? And then everything after that is house money, right? You pull your funds out every day. They allow you to pull your funds out every day, right? And then you roll, you keep your profits out, right? And then you put in back your initial investment. So that's the game plan. You go in early. So if you find a platform is 3 weeks or younger, go in early, go high, go at least 500 or 1,000, right? And then invest in multiple platforms so your risk will be low. So let's say this platform, I've been in 3 months. Let's say it closes down tomorrow. I don't cry, right? And I'm going to show you why, right? I've already moved $16,000 worth of revenue, money. What happens with this platform is you invest your money, right? I'm in here for $800. So you invest your money, and then in 30 hours, they allow you to take your profits plus the 800 out. So every day I'm making $80 every day, $80 profit. So they give me the 880, right? I pull it out to my wallet, right? I keep the $80 out and I go right back in, right? I go right back into the platform with $800, and in 30 hours, right, it goes into my balance right here, account balance. So once I see $880 in here, I pull it out, right? And this is why this is growing, right? I pull it out and I keep the 80 out and I go back with 800. So this is how this one works. I'm not going to go in all the platforms how they work. I'm just telling you I found a new space where you literally fund the account, right? And it's risky and it's exciting. You'll probably be scared on your first investment, but after you make profit and you're a month or 2 months into it, you will not be scared. Okay, so there's 3 things to do to remember. Invest in multiple platforms. I'm on Truce 10 and I'm only following the blueprint from Terrence. So if he's in the platform, I'm in it if it's 3 weeks or younger, right? If he invests with $10,000, I'm going to throw $1,000 into it, right? And then what I do is, if it says 10% per day, then it's a winner. If you're saying, hey, listen, 10% per day, we're going to hang on to your money for 30 days, 60 days, you probably don't want to touch that, right? Because you want your money out quick. So you want to invest, right? Get your profits back in 10 days, and the rest will be house money, entertainment money, and you just get out of the way and you play with house money, right? So for instance, this one says it's called Trust 10, right? They're only been around for a week, so I know it's in the blueprint. It says we'll pay you 10%, right, of your money per day for 15 days. So in 15 days, so I put I think I put $800 into this. So I'm getting about $90 per day. So on the 15th day, right, I'll get my 800 back, and anything after that, right, is profit, is house money. And I'll just keep putting it back into the system and keeping my profits out. All right, so it's just a space. I want to let you know I'm about anywhere, some in the low end, 400 up to $600 per day that I'm making on this. So I keep it all 100. I'm in passive 15, right? Let me show you a quick overview here. So I'm brand new here. So if you go to deposit list, I dumped $800 in this one. I dumped $800 in Trust that I just showed you, and Trust 10, and then Truce Cashbox, right? So let me sign in here. So this is my newest platform, and then I'll let you go. I'm just letting you know there's a space here available for you if you got a little bit of guts, right? And you follow our blueprint, you will make money. You can't fail, right? If you go ahead and you're Googling this, and you try to do it on your own, I guarantee you will fail, right? If somebody says, hey, listen, join this platform, and you don't know how long it's been around, what the payout is, how often they pay, right? Then you read it wrong. So, okay, then you're doing it wrong, right? So I deposited 800. I don't know why it says 799. It's just the way Bitcoin was at that value, right? I did it, it says here, I joined the 15th, right? They're paying me $200 basically per day for 5 days. That's how I should have gone to let me go to home here, okay, real quick. Then I'll close the video out. But this is exciting. It's a new space, guys. You can reach out to me by text if you got a question, but I suggest you getting into this space. Okay, so Terrence was doing this video. I follow my mentor, and he was on it on day 1, right? I got it on day 1 because I'm watching his videos. So you find a mentor, you watch him, whatever platforms they're in, you want to get in. If you're watching a video from Terrence in 2 months ago, you most likely don't want to touch that platform, right? So he made a video. This is my blueprint, is get in early, right, and go big. So he made a video on passive 15. Bloop, I got a notification. So you could actually hit the bell of my video, right, like my video, subscribe to my channel. And if Rich is in it and it's on week 1, you want to get in, right? You want to get in and you want to get in fast. So this particular platform pays out 25% daily for 5 days, right? Terrence made the video. I watched it. I did my due diligence. I went in here and I said, well, dang, I want to go in here with $1,000, right? So you go in here and put $1,000, right? They're going to pay me $250 daily, right? On my return, ROI, on the it says 5 days, right? I will get $1,250. My net profit is $250, right? Do you understand the math there? I mean, if you're not getting excited and you don't even want to even look at this space, right, then you're going to be working too hard at anything else, right? So I invest $1,000. They're going to pay me out $250 per day. By the cycle, we call it, when the 5 days are up, 250, 250, 250, I will make gross profit 1,250, right? So every day I'm taking the 250, I dump it into my wallet, and later I put it in my bank if I want, right? So every day I'm profiting 250 from this platform, right? I will net profit or gross profit 1,250 when the cycle, we call it a cycle, is over, because this platform says we're paying all the way 250 to 5 days, right? So on the 5th day, you're not going to get your original investment back, right? Like other platforms, you'll get paid out because you'll be pulling your money out daily, right? So you'll reach the 5th day at a $1,250 gross profit. So you basically make $250 in 5 days. But you see the beauty now, right? So they'll give you $1,250 in 5 days. You already made $250, right? You're keeping, right? You keep out the $1,250 in your initial seed. You go right back. So you already made your money back, right? You go right back with $1,000. Repeat the process until this platform shuts down. I don't know if they're going to last 30 days. I hope their last one they had lasted 3 months, right? So I'm hoping that they at least last the 5 days, which looks like they are. I'm on day 3, paying me $250 every day, right? So now once you get your initial investment back at $1,250, you got $1,000 to play. So you go right back in with $1,000, and in 5 days you're going to make another $1,250. Are you getting it, right? Are you making sense out of it? Come on, you got to get it, right? So that's how these platforms work. They pay out for you get your initial investment in 5 days or 10 days, depends how they're set up, right? So I'm involved with Passive 15. I'm involved with Trust 10. Keep It 100. I haven't funded that one yet, right? My third one is Cloud 5. This one is actually a little longer. I probably shouldn't join this one, but you get 250 back % of your initial investment, meaning I dumped the 800 in here. By the time it's done, I'll get 2,400 back. It's just going to take a little bit longer because they pay out only 1.25% daily. So in 6 months, it's going to take me. So I'm in this for the long haul. This was just because it just made sense. 250% is just the percentages per day is longer. So in 6 months, I'll get 2,400, right? If I do the twice throughout the year, man, I'll make another $4,000 for my year revenue with all my businesses. So that's fine, right? I'm here with Truce Cashbox, right? I'm in for 800 every day. They're paying me $80. I'm pulling out $80, right? And then my last one that I'm in, come on, you got to see this one. Oh, Passive 15. All right. So I'm Passive 15 is my highest paying out. It's paying me $250 per day. If you add all that up, it's about a $500 a day that I'm making, right? $500 per day, right? So I know it's a lot to look at. I don't want to get in how to click around. You just look at the links below me. Look at the link below this description of this video. Click on any of those platforms, right? Look up and down. See how much you can make. The website will tell you how long the company's been around. If it's been around 2 or 3 weeks, you want to get in. If it's been above a month or 3 weeks, I want to say 3 weeks. It's been 3 weeks or older, you might want to wait, right? But you always can reach out to me. You might want to wait, right? I got some friends that want to get going and they're like, oh, I got to get some money together. I got to get some money together. I go, okay. By the time you get your money together, this platform might be either vanished or expired or blueprint, right? Let me tell you the blueprint again. You hit it right early and you hit it big, right? You want to find these platforms that are 2 weeks, sometimes 3 weeks, but I call it 2 weeks or younger. Because you know, if you do the math, these experts, Terrence, now I'm not an expert, but I've had experience for over 3 months. We know they're going to shut down anywhere from 1 month, 30 days, up to 6 to 9 months, right? So your initial investment on all these platforms, whether you do 500 or 1,000, will come back to you, right? In 10 days. They all pay out basically the same, anywhere from 10 to 15%, and 10 days, right? So if I put $1,000 into right here, I was showing you Passive 15, right? I put $1,000 in 10 days, right? That'll be $1,000, $100 per day that I would be making. So basically in 10 days, you always get your initial money back, right? So the risk is high, but it really intrigued me, and I want to see if it intrigues you, that there could be these platforms where we just basically put money on, right? And the money gets to work faster, right? If you're sitting on that's why I do postcards, and I'm now involved in this platforms or this space, and this space will never go away. There's always going to be people that want to steal your money because you know that these things are not legit, right? But it's a space, right? And you know people are always going to make money. They always want to make money. So you put those two together, it's an awesome space, right? It's an awesome space. So you just use these spaces, right, to add a drip to your life. And that's all I'm doing. I'm adding another drip, right? You can keep doing this until it goes away, right? You can actually make a career out of it. What I do is, if you're a smart person, is I take any of that passive income, right? I put it in new projects, these new platforms, so I always have revenue coming because I want to get my revenue up to about 20, 30,000 per month, and I keep it going there. Then I take some of those, right? Some of those investments, and you're either going to go open up my restaurant, start real estate, or do postcards, right? Do postcards. You want to have more drips coming, right? That's the moral of the story, right? Follow a good mentor, follow the experts, right? Get more drips going, right? Get more drips going, and make sure it's cash flow. Don't get involved in anything that's not passive income and is cash flow. If it is not cash flow involved, I don't get involved in it. I got so many friends that own these postcards, so I look at them. Does it take me X amount of dollars to market? How much am I going to make per week, per month? And if I'm spending more money on marketing, right, then I think I'm going to make revenue, then I don't touch it, right? But with this, is guaranteed money if you're getting early. And if you follow the blueprint, you got to go in with more than a few $100s. I'm telling you, you got to go in with 500, 1,000, right? When it's brand new, and you won't lose your money, right? Your initial investment might be gone, but you already made 2,000, 3,000. So I don't blink. I don't care if my original one's been around for 3 months. They shut down tomorrow. Oh man, I can't get my money out. You know, I started with 300, right? Now I made $2,000 on that platform. It goes away tomorrow. I got all these other new platforms that I showed you running, creating just the same amount of revenue, right? That's where my revenue is at about $6,000 a month. So if any of these go away, I already got new money coming in, right? New money. So you guys got to think like that, all right? If you get the reason you guys get stuck, the reason you guys panic is you don't have any new income coming in. You don't have any new money, new revenue coming in. You don't have any new money coming in, right? Scared money will not make you money. Money sitting in savings when I make you money. Only money being put to work. That's all I'm doing here. I'm putting my money to work, right? I'm just giving you an idea though. I found this new space. It's working, and it's the fastest way of making an income that I can use for other revenue streams or other ventures. If you can get that, right? If you can get that, it'll be successful. So always click the link below. You know, you can get at me, ask questions, but I'm going to put all these platforms on the description of this video. You can look around on them, but I'm telling you, it's the fastest way that I'm making money in 2023. All right, catch you guys tomorrow.